sure my stream is looking pretty good. I get started. Check it out. Hey, Shalom, we got any viewers in here, man. Just give me 1 second. If we get class cracking, we're going to talk about voting tonight. Trying to make sure my stream is coming in good. If you can see and you can see me just fine, type of 1 inside the chat. Baba Shah. Okay, I got a thumbs up, so I guess let me go check out the stream for myself. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, yeah, sounds good, but it's a little slow, but it sounds good. Okay. Hey, Shalom. It's the Isupk Alabama Biblical Law Class. You know what I'm saying? Tonight we're going to talk about voting. You understand? And we're going to talk about how voting has been a detriment to the black community, and how voting, you know what I'm saying, it makes you weak. You understand? It makes you weak to think that you can go inside a booth and get love and get mercy from your oppressor. Your oppressor is a death adder. He's not going to show you any mercy by casting a ballot. Okay? Did he show the Native American Indians any mercy by making a treaty with them? Did he show Nearest or Uncle Nearest any mercy, you know what I'm saying, after he stole his recipe for his Jack Daniels liquor? You understand? Your oppressor is not one that is merciful. You understand? You don't get any mercy from your oppressor by voting. Okay? Voting is something that has been placated to the black community since, you know what I'm saying, after emancipation, quote unquote. You understand? We fought for these things. We thought in essence, that's what kept peaceful, trying the right to vote, thinking that a vote inside a booth would be a way of on solving our problems. You understand? We're missing the whole point of things, that we're not supposed to be voting. Not supposed to be looking for an answer through our oppressor. We're supposed to be looking for answers through our King, Yahweh Shah. You understand? Which the world knows as Jesus Christ. We can't dog on our oppressor to be able to get us out of this turmoil, because the reason that we're in turmoil that we're in, the reason that we are in this condition that we're in, is because what we're doing now, trying to be part of a society, is trying to be part of a world we're not supposed to be part of. The world is supposed to be trying to be part of us. You understand? The world is supposed to be trying to please us. You understand? The world is supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, to a point where it's trying to make sure it's coming to us for the answers. And we're going to our oppressor for answers. And that's not what we're supposed to be doing. You understand? And so by you going to a booth and casting a vote, that's exactly, a lot of people say, yeah, man, you got to vote on a lower level like the mayor in the city council. Damn all. No. You need to be doggone trying to appease the Most High, trying to appease our King, Yahweh Shah. You understand? because that's what's going to get us real results. You understand? They give you one thing and they take another thing from you. Now, I'm going to prove everything that I'm saying from a biblical standpoint because a lot of you, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot, you know what I'm saying? For the people inside the ISUPK, I'm just going to reiterate the point that we shouldn't be voting. But for you Christians, I'm going to break your little hearts. You understand? I'm going to break your little hearts. And I hope in breaking your little hearts, in essence, you know what I'm saying, disassociating your mind from what you think it is, you know what I'm saying? I can hopefully, dog, give you some hard truth. Give you some hard truth. Because you think that you can be a follower of Christ and be a follower of your oppressor. You can't do that. You can't straddle the fence. You want to be, like it says in the Bible, it says, you know what I'm saying, you got to be hot or cold. If you look warm, he's going to spew you out his mouth. You understand? It's going to spew you out. You got to be over here or you got to be over there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no two ways about it. And so by you voting, you're straddling the fence. Matter of fact, you're not even sure. You think you're straddling the fence. You would say, maybe I'm straddling, but really you over there, you're evil. You understand? I'm going to break it down to you out the Bible, how you're evil. I'm going to break it down to you, you know what I'm saying, through practical knowledge. You understand? Okay. Let me get, I'm going to start with Exodus 23 and 8. Exodus 23 and 8. Voting is evil, man. And voting is one of the key things that's keeping my people in the oppression that they're in. You understand? Because they think that they can eventually, I can vote my way out of it. You know what I'm saying? We get enough votes. You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and doggone overcome this. You know what I'm saying? We shall overcome one day when we get enough votes. You don't even believe in voting. Because if you believe in voting, and you believe that you will over one day, you wouldn't doggone be riding for abortion. You understand? Because if we wasn't doggone participating in abortion, like your wicked Democratic Party believes in, you understand? We would doggone have the numbers to doggone overcome it. You know what I'm saying? If the numbers really matter, it seems like we'll be trying to have more babies. You understand? Seems like we're doggone be trying to have more functional homes. But you don't even believe in that because you abort your babies. You understand? You let your children go out in the street and they're going to be killed in gang wars and selling crack and become victims of drug addiction because you're a drug addict. You understand? Anyway, Exodus 23 and 8. All right. And thou shalt take no gift, for the gift blindeth the wise and perverteth the words of the righteous. Okay? We had some so-called black leaders, you understand, throughout our time over here in the slavery, you understand. But you know, a lot of our black leaders took the gift, man. You know what I'm saying? They paid him $1 million, you know what I'm saying? Jesse Jackson. You understand? When he was talking about he wasn't for abortion. Then, you know what I'm saying, he's talking about he supports a woman's right to choose. You understand? Because he got a gift, man. You know what I'm saying? Our leaders nowadays, so-called leaders, they can be bought off. Look at these Christian pastors. Look at these churches. They've been bought off to you know what I'm saying, to the point where they let you come to the church to vote. You come to your church. You understand? Because they have been given a gift. You understand? And these gifts from your oppressor, they are not really gifts. They are, for lack of a better term, they are you're compromising. You understand? You should not compromise with your oppressor. You shouldn't be compromising with him in any way. You understand? You want to doggone be a warrior. You want to doggone be somebody that's doggone solid on your doggone culture, with your race of people. You understand? You cannot be solid with your race of people if you're compromising. We can't. We're not in a time of compromising. We're in a time of choosing. I don't know if a lot of you know this, man. You're going to have to either choose either you're over here or you're over there. That's point blank. It's simple, man. Everybody knows that right now. You understand? Everybody's choosing sides. Some people are still searching. You understand? But if you in ISUPK, you know that you found the right place. You feel me? I'm gonna read that again. This is Exodus 23, verse 8. And thou shalt not slack it, and thou shalt take no gift. Okay? Your stimulus check, voting, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna have a discussion of reparations. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt take no gift, for the gift blinded the wise. The gift blinded the wise. You understand? At some point in time, you know what I'm saying, a lot of your Christian pastors, they were they didn't support the LGBTQ community. You understand? It was a point in time where they didn't support that. You understand? It was a point in time where a lot of Christians, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of inside the black community anyway, inside the neighborhood, they didn't support different things. They didn't support drug dealing and stuff. But now they took the gift, man. They took the gift. What was the gift? You know what I'm saying? Uh, if you do this, you know what I'm saying, we'll give you let me see, we'll give you free housing or whatnot. We'll give you a array of different things. You know what I'm saying? It was like a compromising thing. You know what I'm saying? It was like a give and take. You feel me? But we can't be in a position where we're giving and taking. We have to be in a position where we're solid on what we believe in. You understand? And we can't do that by voting for our president. Okay? The gift blinded the wise and perverted the words of the righteous, man. You understand? Martin Luther King, he said he had a dream or whatnot. But you know what? His dream was perverted, man. Because you know why? His dream was perverted to the love of white women. He said, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I know we doing good, you know what I'm saying, on our own or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get with these white women. You understand? He was perverted, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a perverted, you know what I'm saying, through the words, you know what I'm saying, of the white man, of the oppressor. Because they said, look, we're gonna let you vote. We're gonna let you vote. You know what I'm saying? And if you vote, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to chill out with this doggone all this marching and stuff. You're gonna have to chill out with all this radical stuff. We're gonna let you vote. You understand? But you're gonna chill out with all this radical stuff. You're gonna have to let us take the wheel and push our agenda. You know what was their agenda? They started taking over the music. They started pushing drug culture. They started coming out with all these black exploitation, black exploitation movies. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? They started coming out with a lot of them. You understand? Martin Luther King, Jesse Jackson, all of them sold out. You understand? They sold out. Point blank and simple. All right? And their words were perverted. You know what I'm saying? The words of the righteous were perverted. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, a lot of brothers, you know what I'm saying, they were actually, you know what I'm saying, righteous brothers. But that's a prime example to let you know, man, that you can't find any righteousness. You can't find any true brotherhood outside of the ISUPK. If you ain't following these laws, statutes, commandments, man, you cannot be a brother. You understand? Because you're susceptible to anything. You'll make an excuse. That's another reason why we say no cowards, no excuses. You understand? Because we don't make excuses here. We don't make excuses. We follow the law. You understand? We follow the law. And we hold ourselves to the standard of the law. But you hold yourself to the standard of your oppressor and him letting you vote. Okay? All right, I'm going to drop that. And I'm going to go up to Exodus 23 and 1. Thou shalt not raise a false report. Put not thine hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. Man, look, a lot of you cats say that you want to take two evils, right? You saying, okay, well, they said they're gonna give us affirmative action. They said that they're going to, you know, stop and frisk. You know what I'm saying? They said that they're going to give us conviction. You know what I'm saying, for some of these police out here. You know what I'm saying? They said they're going to give us conviction, but at the same time, they're saying, hey, LBGTQ, it's okay to do that. Y'all go ahead and get married. They're saying that doggone, okay, go ahead and abort your babies. You understand? They're saying, okay, let's kick the doggone Mexicans out of here. You understand? And put up a wall. You understand? So you're taking the lesser of two evils. So in essence, you're joining with evil to get with something that benefits you. Okay? Think about it like this. Would you okay, inside your household, would you join with somebody, a bully or freak that says, look, if you don't help your brother, I ain't gonna take your lunch money. I'm just gonna take their lunch money. I'm gonna eat some with you. I'm gonna eat some with you. I'm gonna split it with you. You understand? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna take their lunch money, but I'm gonna split some with you. I'm not gonna take your shoes. I don't wear your size anyway. I'm just gonna take your brother's shoes because your brother's shoes fit perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Just don't help. You feel me? Would that make any sense? So why would you support a government that goes against your brother, your sister, which are the Mexicans, which are the doggone everybody that's coming across that border? Not everybody. Now, I ain't talking about the Ukrainians. You understand? I forgot they was coming across the border too, but they welcome them. They don't need our help. They welcome the Ukrainians with open arms. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the Haitians that came across that border that had to get whipped. You understand? You know what I'm saying? They was on horseback with whips. You understand? Like this was a doggone 18, not 2022, but 1822. You feel me? They was on horseback with whips. You know what I'm saying? Snatching water out of these Haitian brothers, which are the Levites. You know what I'm saying? Of the 12 tribes of Israel. You understand? Snatching water out of their hand. They locking the Issacharites up in cages. Their babies also. Put them in sex trafficking. You understand? But you want to vote for a government that does that? A government that doesn't stand and say, look, I ain't with none of that foolishness. You understand? I'm not going to be right, point, period, blank, simple. Nah, you choose the lesser of two evils. You compromise. And that's what makes you wicked. And that's why we're in the conditions that we're in. You know what I'm saying? It's correct, you know what I'm saying? And my brothers coming across the border are guilty of this too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them get over here and say they support Trump. They support these different things. You understand? Why can't y'all come over here and do it like I did? Be legal. You know what I'm saying? It's a way, it's a system set up. A lot of them come over here and they hate their brother also. And they support the doggone, what a lot of people in the world would call the opposing side. But I don't care whether you're Democrat or Republican. Both sides are opposing. You understand? Both sides are opposing sides. The reason why you know they're opposing sides, because they're trying to separate you from your brother. You understand? Anything that comes between you and your family inside the world, you would not rock with. So why would you rock with someone inside the government that's separating us as a people? Okay? All right. I'm going to go ahead and drop that. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not raise a false report. Don't be saying the Democrats are good. Don't be saying the Republicans are good. Man, one of them is good. Put not thine hand with the wicked. Don't hold hands with the Democrats. Don't hold hands with the Republicans. They are both equally evil. You understand? They're not your friend. Democrats are not your friend. The Republicans are not your friend. A lot of black people think they're doing something that's doggone iconic. Man, I let that Democratic Party alone. I didn't doggone switch to Republican. You understand? They talking about aborting babies. You understand? They want to abort the babies with the Democrat. I don't want to. I'm pro-gun. You understand? So you want to support the Republican Party. And meanwhile, the Republican Party is the one that wants to put a border up to keep your brothers and sisters out. You know what I'm saying? That's south of the border. Isupk, Zebulon. You understand? Uh, is called Asher. You know what I'm saying? And a lot more of our brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to name them all right now. But you know what I'm saying? You want to support that party. You understand? By you supporting that party, you are pushing our people inside a position that we're not supposed to be in. We're supposed to be choosing the Most High, but instead you're choosing your oppressor. I don't care which side he on. He's still your oppressor. Don't you know that prior to uh, 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 around slavery and after emancipation, you know what I'm saying, the Ku Klux Klan, they were Democrats. You understand? But the Democratic Party is what you support now. The Democrats been trying to doggone do you in. You understand? The Republicans didn't give a damn about you. They do now. You know what I'm saying? But the Democrats been plotting on you. Doggone, why you think they know how to smile at you? You think just because the Democrats, you know what I'm saying, you got your Bill Clinton, okay? Your Bill Clinton. He comes in, he plays the saxophone, he wows you. Why? Because he's been studying you. Meanwhile, dog, when he part of some cartel called the Dixie Cartel, I've heard, you know what I'm saying, pushing dope out through Arkansas. You understand? Let me see. It was a couple things he was part of, like his wife called her super predators. You understand? And you supported doggone, let me see, Bill Clinton, Joe Biden, which had a lot to do with the three strikes law, whatnot. Bill Clinton also, uh, Barack Obama. You understand? Which doggone spearheaded this LBGTQ thing, and he tried to doggone pretend like he was a black man. All they gotta do was smile and dance in your face and just doggone smile and make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? They know that you'll vote for them. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the Republicans on the other side, they show up all mean and hard. Y'all like, we don't want the Republicans. They're too rough. You understand? You don't want the Republicans. How about now one of them? Because they ain't now one of them no good. Okay? All right, let me drop that in. You can't choose the lesser of two evils, man. Okay? Get Ecclesiastes 34, 1 through, I'm going to start at verse 4. All right. The hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false. Okay? All right. While you sitting around hoping on that you can vote your way out of oppression, that you can vote your way, you know what I'm saying, into success. You can vote your way, you know what I'm saying, into being a productive citizen of the society. It's vain, man, and it's false. You're not going to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Wesley Snipes. You know what I'm saying? Ask so many different people. You know what I'm saying? Can they doggone vote their way into society? Can they success their way into society? You understand? Ask Bill Cosby. Ask R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly, even though doggone, you know what I'm saying, I'm not supporting anything he did. He didn't do nothing that his oppressor has done. His oppressor has been robbing, raping, and pillaging for years. You understand? Here you are, Kelly. You know what I'm saying? You rich. You got money. You understand? You make hits. You know what I'm saying? You mean something inside the black community. You understand? There's a lot of us that made babies of R. Kelly albums. You understand? The brother was talented, but his talent wasn't enough to doggone keep him out. Meanwhile, Harvey Weinstein, Charlie Sheen, you know what I'm saying, was rolling around giving doggone people AIDS and stuff, giving different women AIDS and stuff. You understand? All these doggone rapists out here inside the white community. You understand? They slamming Bill Cosby and a couple other cats. You know what I'm saying? You got Michael Vick that was convicted for doggone animal cruelty. You feel me? Why don't they get the French gay LGBTQ men inside of doggone France? They gave those dogs monkeypox. They gave their dog monkeypox. Isn't that animal cruelty? You understand? The white man, you bred the pit bull to fight, but the dog wasn't made to have monkeypox. You understand? The dog wasn't bred to have monkeypox. That's animal cruelty, man. Lock them up. You understand? But nah, you lock Michael Vick up. You understand? You lock him up. Why? Because we can't money our way out of this thing. We can't vote our way out of this thing. We want to doggone humble ourselves. And it shouldn't be doggone much of we are the lowest point. Trump said it himself. What do you have to lose? That's what he said out of his mouth. He said, what do you have to lose? Letting us know, man, that we are already at a low point. They know we're at a low point. But we doggone walk around here doggone all snobby. Like your vote really matters. Man, these devils are gonna do what they want to do regardless. You understand? Because they know that they made you weak by giving you the gift of being able to vote. You know what I'm saying? That's like I don't want to use that example. Okay, that's like giving a child a choice of you want the belt or you want the paddle. You still whoop it anyway. You understand? But just because they gave you a choice, you think that you're doing better. You not doing better. A belt or a paddle, what type of choice is that? That's not really a choice. It's pain either way it goes. You understand? That's what we suffering out here, man. Pain. But you think you're not. You are in doggone a low condition, man. You feel me? All right. And it's vain and false, okay? And dreams lift up fools, man. Dreams lift up fools. You dreaming of a better day. You dreaming of hoping and praying for a better day. You know what I'm saying? And you think that doggone one day your vote is gonna matter. One day they're gonna hear you. They're never gonna hear you. They're never gonna hear you, man. They're never gonna look at you as anybody doggone as a threat in society. You feel me? Because they know they gave you that vote. They gave you the opportunity to vote. That you're gonna vote, and you're gonna be and we're like, look, we'll get it next year. We're gonna go out there and have some rallies and tell more black people to hit the polls. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to join with the Chinese. We're gonna try to join, you know what I'm saying, with all these other different, you know what I'm saying, so-called minority groups, and we're gonna get what we want. Meanwhile, the heathens that you join with, like the Chinese, they're gonna get a crime bill passed, and you still have nothing. You have a stimulus check. You got a PPP loan. And they come to get that. They come to lock your black ass up. You understand? Because you thought you can get a PPP loan and doggone that everything will be okay. But no, you're black. You understand? Meanwhile, that's how a lot of doggone these oppressors out here stay rich. They getting loans like that. They've been in loans like that for years. They've been borrowed. I heard an oppressor say, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to die in debt. You understand? And they okay with that. You feel me? They're okay with that because the government gonna take care of their own. But black man, native man, Hispanic man, you are not part of this society. So for you to think that you can vote your way out of oppression, you will be a fool. What you're gonna end up doing is dying oppressed. You understand? And you're gonna have children that's gonna die oppressed. At some point in time, you're gonna have to make a change. And even though you may not see the fruits of it, well, goddamn, if you teach your children properly, they may. You understand? Have we become so selfish where we don't care about the well-being of our children? You understand? We just care about what we can get today. And we're not gonna get it by voting. But voting ain't gonna get it, man. I don't care what you think, voting is not gonna get it. Okay? Whoso regardeth dreams is like him that catcheth at a shadow. Catching at a shadow, man. Meaning something that's not real, man. It's doggone. It's something right there, but you can't. You're reaching for the shadow. Something that's not real. You understand? The shadow was there, and you reach the shadow. It's not going to work. And follow after the wind. You following after the wind, man. The wind going one way, and it's going another way. Just like your oppressor tells you, okay. One year they're telling you, man, look, we're gonna talk about reparations. One year they talking about, hey, look, we're gonna do something about these cops killing y'all out in the street. One year they talking about they're gonna give you a 40 acres in the middle that you still have not got. And you think that voting is gonna work for you? Haven't you noticed by now, black man, native man, Hispanic man, that your oppressor has been running game on you for years? So you mean to tell me that you haven't doggone picked up on that yet? Are you that slow? I know you're not. But you're going, you know what I'm saying? I know you're not slow, black man, native man, Hispanic man. But you're gonna have to stop being a coward. You ain't gotta vote. You don't have to do no voting just because they say you have the right to vote. So you have to vote. I think you shouldn't vote. I think you should come back to your culture, what's inside this Bible. That's your government. That's your constitution. But you're trying to put your doggone faith inside this constitution. Man, you don't have to go out there and vote, man. It's not anything that you have to do. You don't have to vote. You understand? They gave you the right to vote, but you don't have to vote. You don't have to choose. Why would I choose, you know what I'm saying? They say you want an electric chair or a gas chamber. Man, I'm not going to entertain them. You understand? I'm not going to entertain them with that. Man, if you're going to kill me, devil, kill me. You understand? But one thing about it, I'm fighting all the way there. I'm fighting all the way there. That's one thing that you're not doing, black man, native man, Hispanic man. You're not fighting. You've laid down and you've given up. And you doggone stop fighting if you accepted every and anything that they brought to you. Case in point. A lot of brothers when I was growing up, man, homosexuality was not anything that's accepted. Now, shoot, they're like, man, look, man, those ain't doing nothing to me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, a woman got a choice too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if she don't have that baby, man, shoot, why should I? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You're not fighting anymore. And that's what voting did for you, man. It made you not a warrior. You understand? It made you complacent. And we should never be complacent, man. We should never be complacent with this society. All right. Verse 3. The vision of dreams is the resemblance of one thing to another, even as the likeness of a face to a face. The vision of a dream is a resemblance, man, of one thing to another, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like looking in the mirror, man. You understand? It's looking in the mirror, but it ain't real. You understand? It's a vision of a dream. It's not real. You understand? Verse 4. Of an unclean thing, what can be cleansed? America is an unclean thing. America is modern day Babylon. But you're thinking that you can get some righteousness out of society when they're only going to make you trade one bad thing for the illusion of a good thing. They're going to make you sin, you understand, for the illusion of getting a good thing. You understand? They're going to make you say, hey, you know what I'm saying? We'll take away the guns. You feel me? But at the same time, hey, you're gonna accept these doggone LGBTQ, but at the same time, they ain't doing nothing good for you. They're taking away your right to defend yourself. They're taking away your right to produce. You know what I'm saying? For a man to doggone plant seed in a woman, you understand, and giving a woman doggone the choice of being irresponsible, of being a sucker. Because a woman, if you doggone just going out and doggone aborting babies, you've been a sucker. You understand? That's what they want you to do. You understand why you trying to buck everything that your man says? You understand? For the sisters that got a righteous man at home. You understand? And you're trying to do everything your oppressor says that you can do. You understand? Just because your person says you can do it, don't mean that you need to do it. You understand? Okay. And from that thing which is false, what truth can come? What truth can come out of doggone America, man? What truth can come out of America, man? The Constitution is false. You understand? The whole doggone society is false, man. This whole doggone America was built on falseness. They say one thing and do another. You don't get it by now. You understand? You don't get it by now. They said they were going to discuss reparations. They didn't give you no reparations because they're going to give you 40 acres to move, a mule. They still ain't gave it to you yet. And you think that you're going to get something out of this society, out of America? America don't give a damn about you, black man, Native man, Hispanic man. America don't give a damn about nothing but keeping you doggone oppressed. All right, let me drop that and let me get Psalms 118. We're gonna start at verse 8. All right, this is Psalms 118, 8. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. What does that mean? What does that mean? It means that doggone black man, native man, Hispanic man, you ain't doing something right, man. You trusting in your oppressor. You trying to choose which oppressor you're gonna vote for. We should be trusting in the Most High. You understand? You should be trusting in Him and following His laws, statutes, and commandments, but not you trying to choose the lesser evils. Damn that! Won't you choose following the Most High? Won't you choose these laws, statutes, man? Choose that. You understand? Let Donald Trump say it. What he lose? It worked for him when he said it. Why can't I say it in the work, say it for the betterment of my society, of my culture, of my race? You understand? You should be following the law, statutes, and commandments, man. The Christian church said, man, ain't no way you can keep all the commandments. Ain't no way you can keep all these. You go out there and keep all the laws of the white man. You understand? Knowing his laws don't make any sense. Knowing that his laws are against you. Why can't you keep the laws of the Most High that's for your betterment? You understand? You telling me that you don't want to keep your oppressor's commandments, but you want to keep the laws and statutes of your God. You understand? Which is for your betterment, so that you can rule. You understand? But I understand the brainwashing that has been put on you. And that's what the ISUPK is here for. We're here to combat that. But you're going to have to choose, man. We're a day in society where you're going to have to choose. You're going to have to choose one side or the other. You can't straddle the fence, as they say in the world. You can't be down on both sides. Ain't no such thing as being on both sides. I might have to straighten my reel, man. I had to straighten my reel a few weeks ago because my son said he had like 3 or 4 different favorite colors. I said, man, look, you can't have 3 or 4 different favorite colors. You're going to choose one. If that's the case, if you got 3 or 4 favorite colors, you don't have a favorite color. You got to choose one. You understand? And my real chins and things. Why can't he have? I mean, because that defeats the definition of a favorite color. That means you have one color that you prefer before, you know what I'm saying, the other color. You understand? You got to choose, man. A man has to be able to make decisions. You can't just be like, I get along with everybody. I don't get along with everybody because everybody function the way I want them to function. So how can I get along with everybody? How can I accept everybody? I got to draw some lines and some boundaries. And voting makes you go against your lines and boundaries. Because voting inside this society is something That shouldn't even be done, man, because each side is wicked. So why would you vote? It don't make any sense. A man has to be able to choose. Period. You understand? It has to have a doggone foundation that he stands on and cannot be shaken regardless. And so I had to break down to my real what having a favorite means. Because favorite is all throughout the Bible. The Most High has a favorite flower, which is a lily. Favorite bird, which is a dove. You understand? He loves us. He has a smell that he prefers, frankincense and myrrh. You understand? And he has a people that he prefers, the Israelites, blacks, natives, and Spanish. You understand? He prefers us. Most parents have a favorite child. Any man that has multiple wives, he got a real that he prefers more than the other. You know what I'm saying? He got one that he prefers more than the other. It's one that all of them he likes, all of them he loves, but it's one man that he just looks at her in the kitchen doing her thing and he smiles. You understand? He smiles because he prefers her. You understand? Because she does the things that he wants her to do. You understand? She doesn't talk too much. She's innovative. You understand? And so, with that being said, man, you have to be able to choose, man. You know what I'm saying? Favorites and things like that are something that just comes with it. You understand? It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Voting, you can't vote which child you got the most. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna vote. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. It doesn't work like that. Voting is something that's not doggone made for society. Voting is something that's made to keep confusion and to doggone keep an agenda going. You understand? Making you say, "Hey, I'm gonna choose this one," even though they ain't got as much stuff on that side that I don't like. They only got a little bit of stuff on this side that I don't like. Nah, we ain't rocking with that, man. We choosing the Most High, man. Okay. All right. Let me see one man. Verse 9. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes. Who's the modern day princes, man? What's his name? Joe Biden, Putin. You understand? A lot of you know what I'm saying? Y'all want Putin and doggone the Chinese to come over here and take over. I'm looking for this doggone kingdom to be destroyed, man. I ain't putting my faith in Putin. I ain't putting my faith in doggone Chi or whatever his name over there in doggone China. I ain't putting my faith in the doggone Ayatollah over there in Iran or who over there now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting my faith in none of that, man. I'm putting my faith in the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because I know these things have to happen for the Most High to doggone come. You know what I'm saying? For Christ to come back. You understand? And so that doggone we can take this doggone world and doggone make this the kingdom of the Most High. You understand? On earth as it is in heaven. You understand? That's what I'm waiting on. I don't give two flips about what's the leader over there in Korea, whatever his name is. You feel me? I don't give two flips about that. You understand? I don't give two flips about Putin. I don't give two flips about Iran. I don't give two flips about China. But I know there's certain things that have to happen so that we can take this kingdom, man, and put this world back in the position that we're in. But we can't do it by voting. We have to do it by serving our king. You understand? Doing what he wants us to do. The Most High appointed us as a king, which is Yahweh Shai. But we want to choose Biden. We want to choose Trump. We want to choose Putin. You brothers out here, man, I know a lot of y'all can't wait till the Russian or till the Chinese come over here. You understand? Because you're ready to give allegiance. You're ready to dog and be a slave for the Chinese. You jumping from one slavery to another. Nah, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for rulership. And I know that these things have to happen so that dog we can have rulership. That's point blank and simple. They have to happen. You understand? There's no way that we can have rulership if these doggone Edomites don't doggone take each other out, you know what I'm saying, down into oblivion. You understand? That's why it has to happen. It has to happen. You understand? And times are going to get rough, but I know times must get rough so that times can get better. But you think you can vote your way into times being better, and you can't do it. All right? Don't put your faith in confidence and princes, man. All right. Let me get John 19. We're going to start at verse 9. You got any questions, you can type them in the chat. Questions or comments, you can type them in the chat. All right. All right. This is John 19, verse 9. And went again into the judgment hall. And Jesus was like it, and said unto Jesus, Yahushua in the Hebrew, whence art thou? But Yahushua gave him no answer. Okay? Yahushua didn't give him an answer. You understand? Yahushua gave him no answer. So why do you feel like that just because they give you the right to vote, that you got to go vote? You don't have to vote. What? You got ancestors that fought and died inside the civil rights, so you have to vote. So what? I got brothers that died in the crack game. That means I should go down and start selling crack. I got people that died inside, you know what I'm saying, a prison cell. So should I go visit a prison cell? Should I be in prison? You understand? I got people that died in Iraq. Should I move to Iraq and die in Iraq just like they did? You understand? I got people that died from cancer. Should I take up smoking cigarettes like they did so I can die with cancer? Diabetes? Should I start eating pork and mistreat myself? No. Just because you had somebody that died for the very thing that you not gonna have an opportunity to do, don't mean you should do it. That don't make sense. How does that make sense? That you should die just because they died? You should die the same way. What was they fighting for? You got to ask yourself that. Was what they were fighting for? Was it anything that is that's profitable? Not only was it profitable, was it profitable to your nation, to your people? You know what I'm saying? You got to think about that. Did it really help anything? It didn't. You understand? So just because somebody died selling crack, OD'd on doggone drugs, that means I should do it? No, it doesn't mean I should go do it. You understand? We got to get out of the doggone mind frame and remember the real days are over. Remember the days are over when we was in power. Remember the days are over when doggone we ruled the earth. When we ruled, we didn't vote. We ruled doggone through doing what, you know what I'm saying, the Most High instructed us to do. We didn't rule by voting. You're never gonna rule by voting in a society that slaved you. You understand? How does that make sense? You're voting in a society that slaved you. You think that they're gonna put you on top of them? They gave you Barack Obama to lull you back to sleep. They ain't gonna give you no doggone nigga. You understand? They ain't gonna give you no nigga. Yeah, they might have called Barack Obama niggas. He had a skin tone of semblance, but Barack Obama was by no means a nigga. You understand? Barack Obama was an African, and his mama was an oppressor. And you think that he was you. Just because he walked out, he dapped back inside the White House. He forgot his keys. He patted his pocket, he forgot his keys, and he went back inside the White House. You understand? To get his keys. Oh, that's what niggas do, huh? You feel me? Okay, let me see what else he do. He said that Jay-Z is his favorite rapper. So by him saying Jay-Z is his favorite rapper, he was bought and sold on. You understand? You sold on him. You knew that that was your president. Oh, if he like Jay-Z, that's my president. You silly. You simple. You understand? And they know that you simple. That's why they do these simple things like Joe Biden say, if you don't vote for me, black. Well, you know, so a lot of people in this day and age, they got outraged for that. But the only reason they got outraged for that is because they caught on to that doggone the game that they've been running on us for years. But it's been working. That's why he tried. I mean, I would have tried it. Anybody that knows doggone that they can run game on you, like if you in any society, man, if you're in prison, for an example, if somebody knows that they can come up and borrow some snacks from you and not pay you, somebody else come in and borrow some snacks from you and not pay you. It's because you're a duck. And that's the way the doggone America views black people, native people, Hispanic people. They view us as ducks. Anybody can say, yeah, I like hot sauce. I like fajitas. I like tacos. And they know that we're going to vote for them. You understand? That's the standard that you set for yourself. And it's not an honorable standard. You did it to yourself. And the only way to reverse this is stop voting. And I'm gonna come back to the old culture. All right. 1911. Then saith Pilate unto him, speakest thou not unto me? Knowest thou not that I have power to crucify thee and have power to release thee? Yeah, we know that doggone the oppressor got power to do these different things, you know what I'm saying? Stop doggone the oppressor doggone and you know what I'm saying? Run them through the doggone justice system. He has the power to give us justice. But at the end of the day, you need to know that you're not going to get justice from your oppressor. Yeah, you got the power to do it, so to speak. You understand? You got the power to say, hey, I'm going to doggone give Sharpton the doggone election check. You understand? I'm going to doggone, you know what I'm saying, these cops that killed, what's the sister's name in Kentucky, man? Breonna Taylor, if I'm not mistaken. They know that the doggone can ride justice down on them. They're not going to do it at the detriment of their people. Why would they do it? Why would they do it at the detriment of their people? You ain't worth that. You understand? You ain't worth that to them. You understand? And Yahweh shall answer, thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. Therefore, he that delivered me unto thee have the greater sin. You understand? The oppressor, he only has as much power as the Most High gives him. You understand? He only has as much power as the Most High gives him. You understand? And the reason that he has the power, he was Yahweh Shai, our king, blameless. You understand? And he had to sacrifice himself so that doggone we can have a chance, man. And instead of doggone capitalizing on that, you spit it right in his face. You spit right in his face. You don't capitalize on that. You doggone shoot, give your faith and your trust to your oppressor. Okay? Let me drop that man. Let me get Deuteronomy 17 and 15. We're gonna wrap it up here shortly. I do got a couple more, man. All right, I'm gonna get Deuteronomy 17. I might go over two more after this one. And 15. Okay. Thou shalt not, okay, Shalakia, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be setting nobody king over you, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. Okay? unless the Lord our God chooses them. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Okay, one from among thy brethren, not an African, not a doggone East Indian like Kamala Harris, not an Arab. You understand? For you Muslims, doggone, all you doing, doggone, is setting the Muslims above you, the doggone Arabs above you, because you're not Arab. Being a Muslim is an Arab religion. You ain't supposed to be setting them king over you. You're not supposed to be taking your shots from them. Okay? Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. It got to be an Israelite, man. It got to be one of us, man. That's the only one that can be over us. The only ones that know how to deal with us is us in our proper condition, which is under these laws, statutes, commandments. Okay? All right, so, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because my phone about to go dead. Let's charge it right here. Long dead to slavery. Well, I got a charge going. All right, I'm gonna drop that in. Let me get X5 and 30. Try to blaze through a couple of these presets as fast as I can now. All right. So who was raised up to be our king? Who was raised up to be over us, man? Let's see. The God of our fathers. This is Acts 5, verse 30. You know what I'm saying? The God of our fathers raised up Yahushua, whom ye slew and hanged on a tree. Okay? Him hath God exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of the sins, man, of sins, Salaki. Okay? We already got a king, man. We got somebody over us to be over us, man. But you know what? He's here. We just ain't chosen yet. We just ain't chosen yet. And we ain't following him yet. You understand? We ain't following him yet. And furthermore, we don't deserve to be out of the conditions that we in because we ain't following him. You understand? You're going to get rewarded for just doing what you want to do. You understand? We want to follow the Most High. We want to follow Christ. You understand? Our King. Get Proverbs 3 and 31. Let's see. Proverbs 3 and 31. Envy not thou oppressor. Envy thou not the oppressor. And choose none of his ways. We ain't supposed to be choosing the ways of our oppressor, man. We ain't supposed to be choosing. We ain't supposed to be voting, man. We ain't supposed to be trying to blend into this in this society, man. They're supposed to be assimilate into what we want them to be. You understand? We ain't supposed to be try to blend with them. What sense does that make, man? You understand? It don't make any sense. You feel me? They don't have the doggone will to be leaders. You understand? That's us. Okay? Get Proverbs 4 and 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked and go not in the way of evil men. You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to be entering into the path of the wicked, man. You understand? Linking up with Democrats and Republicans. It's evil on both sides. So why would you choose the lesser of two evils? That means you're being evil, whether, you know what I'm saying, you're choosing something that benefits you or not. You're still being evil. You're still linking up with them. We ain't supposed to be linking up with them, man. We're supposed to be holy. So be separated from them. You understand? We'll read that again. Enter not into the path of the wicked, which is your oppressor, and go not in the way of evil men. They are evil. You understand? They're evil. On one side, you got one side, one's a doggone lock Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Our brothers and sisters Mexicans up in cages. Then on the other side, you got one that support the LGBTQ. You understand? Just name a few of the atrocities. You understand? But you trying to link up with one side or the other. No, link up with Nan's side, man. All right. Let me drop that. All right. All right. Let me get Second Chronicles 15 and 13. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read it. That whosoever would not seek the Lord God of Israel should be put to death. You know what I'm saying? You seeking Joe Biden, you seeking Trump. A lot of you out there seeking Trump. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be put to death, man. But you ain't seeking your king, man, your house shot. Seeing what he wants you to do. You understand? You're seeking doggone Biden, Trump, you know what I'm saying? All these other cats, man. Forget all that, man. We need to come back to our culture. Whether small or great, you know what I'm saying? Whether small or great, whether man or woman, you understand? You're going to be put to death, man. You understand? You're going to be put to death. Okay? Luke 19 and 27. But those my enemies, okay, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. You know what I'm saying? Christ wasn't all about peace, man. You know what I'm saying? He had enemies. And we got enemies out here, man. And so we need to understand that our enemies are the same enemies that was against Christ. You understand? But we should be on the side of our king, man. Okay? Proverbs 17, 4. We're going to start at verse 4. A wicked doer giveth heed to false lips, and a liar giveth ear to a naughty tongue. Okay? If you wicked, man, you going to listen to the dog, you going to let them lull you back to sleep because you going to do wicked anyway. You know what I'm saying? You going to have an ear for that job. You going to go out and vote. You feel me? Because you don't see no problem with homosexuality because you want to keep telling crap. So you're going to be like, hey, man, maybe if they let this homosexuality slide, eventually, man, I can just be out here selling dope. You know what I'm saying? As long as I support that. You feel me? I don't want to have no baby no way. You feel me? I ain't ready to have no baby. So, shoot, hey, if we can get this abortion back, yeah, I'll ride up and down and vote. You feel me? That's because you got an ear for that jump because you wicked, man. Okay? And a liar give ear to a naughty tongue. Okay? You're a liar, so you're going to give an ear to a liar. Because y'all probably in cahoots, man. Y'all one of the same. You know what I'm saying? You know the Democrats been lying to black folks for years. You feel me? That's why you vote for them. Because you're a liar also. Whoso mocketh the poor reproacheth his maker. And he that is glad at calamities shall not be unpunished, man. Feel me? You mock up the poor, you saying that doggone look, man, y'all niggas over there, man, y'all ain't in my tax bracket. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mock you. You feel me? And he that is glad at calamities shall not be unpunished. So you glad at your brother's calamities, man. You ain't gonna go unpunished, man, just because you voted. Okay, let me get Matthew 7:13 through 14. Enter ye at the straight gate. Okay? We're going to enter at the straight gate, man. And the straight gate is an ISPK, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to let you doggone slide. We're going to doggone ride down on you with extreme scrutiny, man. You got to come through the straight gate. We're going to make sure that doggone, hey, you ain't smoking no weed. You feel me? We're going to make sure that doggone you ain't eating no pork. We're going to make sure that doggone you keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, man. You understand? It's a straight gate, man. It's a straight gate, man. It ain't easy. It ain't designed to be easy in captivity. How easy do you think it's supposed to be to doggone keep the laws, statutes, commandments in captivity? It ain't supposed to be easy. Okay? For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, man. And that's your voting, man. That's your chooser. Okay, everybody's choosing Republican or Democrat. That's a wild. Everybody doing that. And all of them doggone finna lead themselves to destruction, man. And that's where you want to go. You want to go right along with the Democrats and the Republicans. That's what you want to do. Okay. Go ahead and lead yourself to destruction. Go ahead and keep smoking that weed. Go ahead and doggone keep participating in homosexuality and catch some monkeypox. You feel me? Go ahead and keep doing it. Go ahead and just doggone keep doggone riding around and getting and selling that dope, man. And go to the feds. Go to the state. You understand? End up like Young Thug. Even the rappers doggone still want to doggone be street niggas, man. I thought the whole key of rapping and doggone being famous, man, was to make it out the game. But nah, they can't make it out the game because they still wicked. And I don't care where you go. I don't care who you is. If you're an Israelite and you wicked, it's gonna catch up with you one way or another. All right. And many there be which go and there eat. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. And few there be that find it, man. And that's the Isupk, man. It's only a few that's not gonna be able to set this truth, man, and walk this straight and narrow path. You understand? Because it's a straight and narrow one, man. This path right here might cost you a job. This path right here may cost you a rib. This path right here may cost you doggone some finances that doggone you could have acquired. You understand? But you're gonna doggone have to sacrifice for the betterment of things, man. We're not gonna choose the lesser of two evils. We're gonna choose the way that's gonna doggone please the Most High, man, and get us His kingdom, man. With that being said, man, go ahead and end the class. I'm gonna say Imagine. Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Barak Thon. That's your top. Class is mixed.